Hello everybody, Izzy here. This is part 7 in my Experiencing Dark Souls series. This video game footage I recorded about a week ago, and now I'm going back over it for part 7. It is from about a week ago because I have been playing faster than I can edit and go back over these videos. I have titled this video "The Thrill of Barely Surviving," and I'm going to be speaking about all the emotions that are involved when you barely make it to the next bonfire, or you flee and escape an enemy with just a crumb of your hit points and no Estus flasks left, or any other scenarios where you just barely make it by the skin of your ass. And what an incredible thrill that is, and just how frequently it happens in this game. There is a core emotion that attaches to this sort of event. I'm not sure what to call it. It's like a euphoric release, or a lifting off of weight or gravity, where you have a sudden feeling of freedom, like you just escaped a prison cell, even if it's only a temporary escape. It's funny how often these desperate scenarios happen just after I've performed well. Like, for example, here, when I easily whooped this NPC invader's butt. Just when your confidence is finally high, it soon gets knocked right back down. Throughout the video, you'll see me barely surviving multiple times. I love this aspect of the game, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. As you can tell by the speed at which my girl Zuri is moving, the swamp greatly slows down your movement. The walk and run speed of this swamp makes fleeing a real pain. This creature that I'm fighting is quite magnificent. And you'll notice that my Estus flasks are gone, and my hit points are a little over halfway gone as well. Now I just have the slow heal spell. When I killed this cool monster with a neat head, I got an Estus flask off of him. Of course, I had to immediately use it. That was a very scary moment. Watch how I deal with this desperate situation. Homeward bone! Oh man. No Estus flasks. Almost rolling off the edge of a cliff. And getting my head bit off. Intense. Good old status effects. Here, maggots were sucking my blood. And what's funny is I have the miracle that can cure status effects like this. But I didn't attune it at the bonfire. I had no idea where the next bonfire was, so the situation was desperate. It's an amazing feeling trying to push forward, hoping to discover another bonfire, and knowing that you might not find one at all. It's a real gamble. Very thrilling. There went my last ashen flask. Very soon, I wouldn't be able to use the heal spell anymore either. Being in a desperate situation in the game has a powerful result. It greatly heightens the senses. You start rotating the camera more, scanning and examining every intricate piece of your environment, looking for possible traps and ambushes. You start listening acutely for sounds of footsteps or growling or any noises that, if you hear them in time, it can save your life. I was kind of just hiding behind this tree, hoping that I'd be able to kill all these creatures with my bow and arrow. I felt very alive and nervous and enthralled. My prayers had been answered. from above. And who else is up there but my favorite savior? I'll help anytime, giant. And he saves the day. He really does help anytime. I love him. What a thrill when he crops up just in the nick of time. I was deeply feeling that hyper-awareness here. I was surrounded by danger, looking every direction, on high alert. When I arrived at this cathedral, it was really intense. I felt immensely intimidated. I was too afraid to open those doors, even though I knew there could be a bonfire back there, possibly. But I wasn't willing to take the chance, since I'm playing blind. I didn't know whether there would be a bonfire back there or not. So I was just too afraid to push forward, because I'd been in this desperate situation for so long. I couldn't stand the thought of dying right now. Then, after all that intense craziness, this happens. I tried to go down the ladder too soon after kicking it. All of that and death by ladder. So, to get back to here, I ran past all the enemies because I didn't feel like going through all that hell again. I was excited to properly descend this ladder, while at the same time feeling like a dummy head. And right away, I got the maggot infestation again. And then it dawned on me, I had yet again forgotten to attune the proper miracle to get rid of these dirty maggots while I was at the bonfire after falling down a ladder. So I sat here waiting for this to wear off. And having the time of my life. And then it is onward to go and discover more debauchery.